quick live stream with an update on our situation. So I am here still staying with Mama at the NHC summer facility, and she is staying here indefinitely because yesterday she was doing so much better, and Tuesday she was much better but sore. But I did not know they had her on propofol, fentanyl, hydrocodone, and another pain medicine that they had put in her in order to relieve the pain that she was in, and she's on her regular bladder spasm medication now, and the antibiotic that she's on, um, and she's also on a medication for muscle relaxation. It's not cyclobenzaprine, but it's similar to like a baclofen or a cyclobenzaprine. But she's consistently still receiving her. She is consistently still receiving her pain medicine, which is just really a hydrocodone 5 and then a 325 milligram of acetaminophen, which is Tylenol. So that's really what they're doing for pain every 4 hours, and she still has to ask for it, which doesn't make sense to me because the doctor over there said, hey, she needs her pain medicine regularly. And if you say that, it doesn't seem like when she's out of it and in pain, you have to ask for it. But I have to go out there regularly and ask for it. But so that's the update. She is in excruciating pain. She had to do therapy again today, and yeah, she had to do the therapy, and she did the best she could. She really tried hard to do what she could do, walk and stretch and all of that. Thankfully, there was a really nice guy as a therapist today, and he worked with her really well. I went in there and checked on them and helped out and helped watch. I brought her some water and stuff, and yeah, so made sure she could go to the restroom, and made sure she could basically, stay clean and stay healthy. And I was taking care of her again today. She's weakened a lot again. She's very weak, very sore, and in a lot of pain. And her pain medicine is due in a few minutes, so I'm going to go out back into there and remind the nurse now, because the shift change happens. Hopefully they left a note. I don't know if they did or not. They didn't even know what kind of pain she was in. They had no idea the pain that she was in. They literally said, oh, I had no idea you were in that kind of pain after surgery. That's right. I thought you came here after surgery. No, she had a stent the first time, and then the kidney surgery, they blasted it out. It was an 8-meter kidney stone. He said it was the biggest he had ever seen, really. He said, I've done lots of kidney stones, lots of stones, many stones. That one big. That's what he said. That one's big. He said, dust, all dust, it's gone. Thank goodness. So it really should have been blocking her entire kidney, and kidney should have ruptured, exploded, but thank God it didn't. He brought me in there, showed the x-ray of it. They allowed me down at the x-ray room to look at everything, to watch as they were giving her the x-rays. I'm really glad, I'm really proud of that. They pretty much allowed me everywhere with her, and allowed me to take care of all the information, all of the paperwork. I got copies of everything. I requested copies of everything, and take care of all of the facility and transportation and going from place to place. And they let me take care of everything, and I'm very glad of it. I'm very glad I've been able to be here with her and at the hospital as well. So she left the hospital on the 23rd or 24th, and then she's been at this rehab center since then. Today was the progress meeting. They said it looks like it'll be a while before she's out of here. So it will be, they said, likely a while, and they make the decision based on her continual progress towards normal life, toward normal abilities, or how she was before. They asked how long she could stand up before this. I said she couldn't stand up for like a couple of minutes. I did all the cooking and helping out. She could barely stand up for like maybe a couple of minutes before this, maybe, and then she would have to sit down. A lot of times her hips gave way. She does have osteoarthritis. She has sciatic nerve issues. She has not only that, but she has her the I mentioned the sciatic nerve, the osteoarthritis, and the fibromyalgia, and now she's still got one more stone in the other kidney that they are going to either let pass or blast. Hopefully they'll blast it. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they just blast that sucker out of there, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I really don't know how they'll do. I don't know what they'll do with it. I really couldn't tell you. But I'm hoping they take care of business, and I'm hoping they get it done. He seemed like a good doctor. He's really, I mean, he really took to me. Thankfully, I'm good with a lot of people, so I've really helped out here. They've really been appreciative of how helpful I've been here, and I thank God that they have worked well with me. I really do. I thank goodness that they have been good with me, which has helped her. So she's on the road to recovery, and Lord willing, she will recover and things will work out. I mean, I'm glad I chose this place to transfer her to, and filled out everything for this place, because that way I know that I can stay here. And the fact that I can stay here and everyone's good with me, I met a lot of new people, a lot of good people. That has really been a tremendous blessing. And it's interesting that all these things that seemed like tragedy seem to be answered prayers, because maybe she's getting the help she needs finally. And all the prayer was not in vain. All the prayer did not go unheard, because she should have been gone with this. They were shocked to see someone recover from septic shock, from sepsis, blood infection like this. They were shocked to see anyone recover that quickly to being able to speak, move, and be able to function, because they said it's just to get up to have a bowel movement or just urinate is just not normal that quickly after a septic shock, because they said it's a miracle pretty much that she is trying to do regular things, able to eat and drink and maneuver around, and today has been her toughest day. Hey Will, how are you doing? Good evening, everyone. Yeah, she's been really in a lot of pain today. This has been her most painful day. And when they had the nurse, the event coordinator, and the physical therapist, occupational therapist, and the management person, and the case manager come in today and talk, and the case manager said it looks like we're going to carry out all the health. She just said, I want to finish the therapy here. She's like, I don't want to have to transfer home and go back and do all that there. And I was like, yes, exactly. Let's take care of it here. So they said, okay, that's fine. And it puts more stress on you when someone goes to your house and does all that, and you're waiting. It's just so much more stress. So we're going to try to take care of it here. They said, okay. They put that down, and that woman looked really emotional, and kind of like, because it's such a step back from what she was before, but she's still progressing though. I mean, she had improved so much, but it was because they had put her on so many different pain medications and so many other things at the time. Before she left the hospital, they gave her a bunch to work with what they were going to give her here, along with her regular medicines, but which weren't really that many. They stopped giving them at the doctor's office, because that doctor's office, as well as others, had become kind of crappy, very crappy in the past few years. And during COVID, they didn't do anything. And we didn't want to go to the doctor during that time period, so they stopped giving her the tramadol, which was the muscle relaxer for her pain, the pain reliever that she had been given, which used to work with the medicines, the antibiotic that they gave her. Because for kidney infections, it helps to have, and the bladder infections, it helps to have the Bactrim, which is the SMZ medication. It's like SMZ19, it's some kind of a SMZ antibiotic. And then there is the tramadol, which is the muscle relaxer. Or they used to give her baclofen, which they prescribed to me, and then naproxen, which is the naproxen is like 500, but it's similar to Tylenol, but it's for arthritis. And then they're giving her, like I stated, every 4 hours she's allowed to take not really very powerful. She doesn't want to increase it because she's afraid it'll give constipation, but Am I telling too much information? I don't know, but I mean, I'm just trying to give an update. um, but you don't want. She wants to say. She just said, "I'll just keep where it's at, and take the muscle relaxer and the hydrocodone, which actually it is known as hydro. It's really like 350, I guess. It's more like, it's not super powerful. It's known as the acetaminophen version, so that's what they try to give her. She's on several different medicines because she's going through a lot, and I hope and pray she gets better. By the grace of God, she will. She is doing much better, so that is a step up. But today she went backwards a bit, and but she is still trying hard, and I thank you all for praying for us. It's just so much of a blessing to know that I have so many prayers and so many wonderful people out there. It's just a blessing beyond anything I can explain. And we appreciate you. We're grateful for you. God has a way of working things that they always say He works in mysterious ways. That's a fact. And I've witnessed it right here. So, Lord willing, Mama will continue to progress in the upward direction, the positivity. Not upward as in, I mean upward as in an uphill direction. Not time to go up yet, as they say, for her. And as I kept saying, it's not her time, it is not her time. And I've been here with her for her every step of the way, hoping she will continue to progress, and I tried to help out all I could, and so far, the Lord has given us the blessings that we needed. So thank you all so much for being a part of my family, my YouTube family, online family, because we're a family. We are a family. And hey, Captain Kirk, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's been a blessing, even though great things came out of what some would call negativity. A blessing came out of a tragic event that could have gone an entirely different direction. But they blasted that one kidney stone out. It's gone. And that's good that you're doing well, Captain Kirk. But they blasted that one out. Don't know what they're going to do with the other one. I had some blackout spells a few days ago, but I kept hanging on. I had blackout spells, dizziness, and extreme exhaustion. And I had been feeling really rough, and I was not doing too well, I'll just say that, but I kept going. My daddy's having a rough time as well, but he's doing a little better right now. The company could be better, but that's how companies are. Hey, alright, thanks, Captain Kirk. Alright, you gotta go. Well, it's nice seeing you here, buddy. But yeah, everyone, that's the life update. I'll do another one sometime very, very soon. I'm trying to. I am definitely trying to take care of myself. I finally got some rest that I needed whenever she did. Whenever Mama rested, I rested. And it was early this morning, like late last night, early this morning. So, I'm going to try to get a little more rest tonight. I don't think they'll be in and out constantly at night, but they're not really. In the daytime is when they consistently, bring the therapists in and bring the different people in. Physical therapist, occupational therapist, the nurses will come in and talk, and then but they don't really do much. In the tech people and stuff come in, and they check your vitals like every once in a while, but they don't really, they'll bring your medicines and stuff, but yeah, it's not too busy at night really at all. They rarely come in at night except when I ask them to. So, anyway, alright, that's all for now. God bless. Had a wonderful, beautiful sunset today. Of course, I didn't get to video it right now, but I took some pictures. I put it on Twitter, but alright, or X as it is now. Signing out, everyone.